In this video today, I would like to show you how to enable basic authentication in Sitecore 10 with the Internet Information Services 10. Basically, Sitecore 10 will be using the same mechanism of the Sitecore 9 to handle the basic authentication in the Windows PC. So now, today, I will guide you step by step on how to handle it. Okay, we need to complete 3 steps in order to enable the basic authentication for the Sitecore 10. So here, the first one, you have to make sure you only install the IIS on the Windows Server, and then you have to enable the basic authentication for the IIS. The second one, you need to create a new account for the basic authentication or basic login. And the third one, you need to update the configuration in Sitecore 10. First one, you update the web config, and the second one, you have to disable the identity server in Sitecore 10. In the Sitecore 9 and Sitecore 10, we'll be using the same authentication for the Sitecore.owin here. So now, let's get started. So here, I have the Sitecore 10.1 running on my Windows PC. I will open this website. And you see that I can see the content of CD here. That means for now we still not apply the basic authentication on this website here. Basically, you can go to my YouTube channel and see the basic authentication with the IIS here. So here I have the video to guide you how to do it with the Sitecore 9.2 here. Okay. So the first step, I will open the IIS. So I will open Control Panel. Go to the programs, turn video features on or off. Yeah. And you open the Internet Information Services. Yeah, World Wide Web Service. And you have to make sure you already enable the World Wide Web Services on the Windows PC. And then for the securities, you have to make sure you already enable the basic authentication option here. Normally, I will enable all of the options in the World Wide Web Service folder. Yeah. After that, click on OK button to apply the new changes on the Windows PC. Yeah. Close this one. And the second thing, you have to create a new Windows account for basic authentication. I will open the computer management. So here on the left-hand side, I have the local users and group. Click on this one, users folder. And you see here, we can create a new account. Just right click on this one, new user, and enter the username and password. Yeah. I already created a new account in the past, the test account here. So that I don't want to create one more account. I will set the password for it. Yeah. Okay. So now I will have the test and the password already set for this account. I can use this account for basic login. Okay. Let's close this one. Minimize this one. And the third step here. So here, open back the slide. And in the third step, I will open the web config and add a new value into that file. Okay. So here, open the folder, web.config. Open it in Notepad++, and I will add the new key and value. Okay. Save it up. With this change, we are going to disable the automatic application startup for the OWIN authentication mechanism. Yeah. And the second thing, we need to disable the identity server in Sitecore 9. The second step, we have to disable the identity server in Sitecore 10. Yeah. Open the folder and you go to the app config, include examples. You scroll it down, and you see here we have the sitecore.owin.authentication.disabler.config.example. And the second thing is Sitecore.owin Authentication Identity Server disabler.config. Let's go ahead to copy this one. Yeah. And I will go ahead to update the extension. You have to make sure you already enable the file name extensions in order to see the extension here. Okay. Let's delete the example extension. Yes. The same thing for the copy here. Yeah. So here, after you delete the extension example, so you will enable the disabler for the OWIN authentication and OWIN authentication identity server. Yeah. So now come back to the Internet Information Services. You click on the authentications. Yeah. By default, the anonymous authentication will be enabled. I will go ahead to disable this one. Right click on it, disable. Yeah. And come back to the website. Refresh this one. Yeah. So you see here, for now, you cannot access the website anymore. You see the message is unauthorized here. Okay, minimize this one and come back to the IIS manager. You see here, we have the option basic authentication. Click on it, right click on it, and select the enable option here. Back to the website. Refresh this one. Yeah. So you see here, we have to enter the username and passwords in order to access the website content. I enter the account tab and then the password here. So you can see the content again. I copy this URL and open this in the incognito mode. Yeah, the same thing. Click on cancel button. It means you don't have the username and password to access this website. So you see the message for the unauthorized user. Again, refresh this one, enter the account, password. Yeah, the website content is back. In case if you want to disable the basic authentication for this one again, you should come back to the web config, delete this one, save it again. Also come back to the folder and delete sitecore.owin.authentication.disabler.config. Delete it. And the same thing for the identity server disabler. Delete it again. Yeah. I will close the browser and accept again. Read it here. Yeah. And you see we cannot access the website. Come back to the IIS. We have to disable the basic authentication and enable again for the anonymous user access. Read it here. Yeah. The website is back. And you no need to enter the username and password to access the website content anymore. Okay, alright. So I think that's all for today. After if you need this video, you know how to enable the basic authentication for Sitecore 10 on your Windows PC. I hope this video will helpful for you. Let me know if you have any question. Bye bye. See you guys in the next video.